Welcome to Warrior Work. I'm Coach Hill. In this segment, we're going to review locks 1 through 10. Now again, all these locks will go into much greater detail on the channel in the locks, controls, and counters videos. We're just going to run briefly through 1 through 10, just to kind of give you a feel for them so you can play with them and learn how to adapt a few. I'm going to bring Coach John in here. And we reviewed 1 through 5 last time. We're going to start that again. So again, we start with the palm facing, and we have 1, wrist throw. 2, notice that when I'm doing these, I'm keeping my elbows down, shoulders relaxed. Biggest mistake people make when they're doing them is they bring the elbows up, disconnect the shoulder, disconnect their own structure. Half lock, from there, center lock. Key here is I'm pushing the palms together, pulling it out to the full lock, fingers up, goose head from the front. So next, I'm going to bring you around, and the number 5 is going to become number 6. If we're going to go back to 1, we would just go back to the wrist throw, okay? But from here, I'm going to go behind the back, and number 6 is the rear goose head, okay? And I'm pushing again the elbow toward the palm. I push it in and up, and then I turn it toward to move in the direction I'm going to go. From here, I'm going to bring it back around, and remember in Kimpo, we have outside positions, inside positions for reference. So I'm going to take the 2 fingers that are on the outside in this position. I'm going to bring the hand away and down. I'm going to push up into the shoulder. Notice how that brings him up off his toes. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the 2 finger inside. I'm locking the joint, stretching the tendon ligaments. I'm going to turn the hand over. And now these same 2 fingers are on the inside. This is now 2 finger inside, down. Again, I lock the joints, stretch. I'm also using a push and a pull. Push and pull, and I'm pointing toward the opposite foot. And then for number 10, I'm going to draw the letter J, down and up. Okay? And again, all these are designed to take control, break balance, cause pain, then back to number 1. So we have all 1 through 10. Now it's important to realize that a lot of these locks, you want to be able to see the same lock. The principle is key. So if he does a wrist grab here, and I turn his palm up and pull his hand toward me, okay, and I take my hand underneath, and I push it down, I'm actually doing a 4-finger lock, okay, but it's the same principle as the 2-finger inside, 2-finger outside. If from that position, I could actually just throw him away from me into a kick range or punching range, or I can rotate the hand. You see this a lot in Tai Chi, rolling the ball, okay? And that becomes a 2-finger down, okay, from the outside position with that twist. And you can see again I'm holding the ball in Tai Chi, elbows relaxed and down. So when you're looking at things, you want to look at not just the technique itself, don't be only concerned with that form, look at the geometric pattern, look at the energy. And again, very, very important on all these locks. Again, let's take a look at that lock here. What I want to do is when he's grabbing, his grab, the amount of tension, if he's tense and I tense, it makes it harder for me to move. I want to be relaxed. So he has to grab nice and tight. When his grab is tight, he's connected. So I'm going to break his balance just by stepping into a position of stability, into that stance we showed it earlier in hands on the wall. So again, taking control and breaking the balance and causing pain, and I'm allowing that to throw him away from me. Again, in Tai Chi, this technique would be called ward off, okay? Here it is a lock. If he grabs on the shoulder, okay, same thing applies. He's grabbed me, he's connected to me. Really, in a lot of ways, kind of a silly thing to do, because when he's grabbing, his goal is to take control and have power over me, okay? But that grab takes away this weapon, okay? Takes away that weapon, okay? It makes it to where it's locked in here, to where I can move and hit and have a lot of freedom. But again, generally you always have 3 options. You can release, so I can release this, I can use a lock on him, or I can strike, or I can use a combination of those 3 things. So when he's grabbed here, again, he's connected himself. So I can use that 2-finger outside down, okay, very simply, just by locking it into my body, staying relaxed, and taking that in and locking again the joint, okay? By locking the joint, stretches the tendon ligament, that's what causes the pain, moves him into different ranges for elbows, right? Knees, headbutts, you know, whatever else I like. So again, when you're looking at the locks, if you want to go into more deeply, use the locks, controls, and counters. Videos are on YouTube. This is just a quick review, and again, to help get your brain churning and thinking to get these principles working. So again, intention, what's the goal? How am I going to apply it? Play with it, adapt with it. Be a martial artist, not a martial robot. Don't be stiff in your techniques. Relax, sink, learn to use your tendon ligament strength as you do these different techniques and processes. Hit with your bones, not your muscles. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on the Warrior Work.